Hey everybody, it's me, Sean, and welcome back to another exciting episode of Ostriv. That's right, I looked up how to pronounce it. I realized it's an actual word, it's not just like a clever name. Ostriv, hopefully I'm pronouncing it closer to the way it's supposed to be anyways, is a Ukrainian word for island. So that answers the other question. This is a Ukrainian game. I actually saw that when I wrote the description for the game, but I'd already recorded it. So, um, um, and I knew the name. It's funny because the name of the developer is very close to the name of my former boss. My former boss's name was Evgeny, and I believe, I don't know, I don't want to get it wrong, so I'm not going to say it. Anyways, here, this is Ostriv. We are back. We are just about to build our final home, just in the nick of time, too. I actually had to stop all the workers at these other buildings to make sure that we got this done in time. I pushed our smithy back to the end of the queue, and we will get, because you have to have all your homes ready to go before the end of November, or else anybody who's still living in a tent will move out and they will no longer be a part of your village. So we definitely need to get this final home set up so our tent dwellers, Corny, Zlata, and Boris can have a home to live in. They do not want to be living out on the street. But we must be doing all right because they're already starting to work on that smithy again. And here, looks like we just need a little more wood and a few more nails and some thatch, and then we'll be all set. Our streets are starting to take a little bit of shape as the trails are being worn in. We have another, or they finished up that smithy, although I didn't really think it was necessary yet. We are getting close. Come on, you guys, hurry up with that house. We do not want Boris and Natasha to move away. That would be a real shame. Oh boy, we're cutting it so close here. There's the thatch being delivered. Let's get that thatch up on the roof. Come on, guys. It's like November 25th. Somebody get over here. I know it's nighttime. The sun is about to set. I do not want to lose that family. Boris and or Corny and Zalata. Oh, you better be coming to work on the house, please. Oh no. Oh, this has got me so nervous. It's upsetting me so much that my cat is worried about it, and he's over there crying about it. Stalled. Can't find wood. Ah, it's because I laid off the lumberjacks. They are not going to get that thing built in time. I don't think. I suppose it's yep. Well, we lost that family, unfortunately, to the cold. So, real bummer. But the good news is they will be able to move in when, you know what I mean. We can get a new family to move in the spring. So now it's winter. I guess we probably want to go ahead and start building another home so we can continue to repopulate our town when when the uh, when the snow melts. What I'm trying to say. Sorry, I forgot how to speak English there for a few minutes. Let's keep those nice and tidy. There we go. And then what do we need for production here? I'm sure we're going to need farms. So what do we need for a farm? We need wood, nail, clay, and thatch. Great. Well, we should have all those things. So let's put a farm maybe out here. Now, I don't really know what a farm takes. So hopefully this, you know what? Let's not risk it. Let's put a farm over here. We can kind of make this this edge of town. And we'll see what a farm requires to function properly. What else should we think about building here? A windmill turns wheat into flour. Well, we're going to need that for food. Slaughterhouse, we'll need those eventually. Carpentry. Carts, wagons, and plows. Yeah, we're going to need that as well. Smithy, we already have. Tailor, yeah, we're going to need that. Now, textiles, leather from hides. Produce clothes from textile. Textile from hemp. Shoes from leather. All right. So we're going to need a lot of these things. Boatyard, we're definitely going to need. Put that down here. And a fishing hut. We're going to need that as well. So we'll put that right there. Great. All right, and we'll worry about that other stuff as we get those other buildings built. So we should be, the good news is we'll be all set up for the spring when um, when more people start to move in. So here seems like one person should be able to keep up with the demand for thatch. I hope get a few more houses built. Although we don't really need to have those be a top priority, do we? Because we don't have anybody to live in them, and they're not going to be showing up during the winter to move into town, I don't believe. From what I understand, they, honestly, I don't understand. I have no idea. Do we need to have maybe we need to have a trading post before we can even get people to show up? That's pretty cool looking. I wonder which side is the side you enter on. Oh, it looks like that would be the side that you enter on, like that. Put it there. And trade and transport, we would probably need, we definitely need a market stall to sell food. So we'll just stick that right there. Actually, can we put it right here, like right in the center of the thing? Why not? Oh, you don't even need to build it. Oh, look at that. Cool. You tell it what to sell, huh? Well, potatoes. I guess that'll be the first thing that we start growing is going to be potatoes and fish, because we'll be bringing up fish. And that's it for now. All right, but we don't need any workers in there yet. Okay, well, that's good to know. Somebody is working on that farm. I don't think any of these are really any higher priority than another, but we're going to really have trouble manning all of these responsibilities without more people moving in. I'm pretty sure we don't have enough employees around. Now, is this again another man? I would like to get a woman working somewhere. Camp cart parking. Oh, cool, I guess. Um, campfire. Well, yeah, we definitely need that well. Are we going to need another well, I wonder? Well. Funny stuff. All right, no question mark thing to go with that. So you know what, let's put a well right there, kind of in our town center for our small town here with this gigantic map. Who knows how big our town's going to be, but this can be our downtown as time goes on. Now, farm. Yep. Okay, so we wouldn't be telling it what it's going to be growing yet or anything like that, which makes sense. Way too soon to be doing that. I like the snow. Oh yeah, the smoke coming out of the chimneys. Ah, it's real pretty. This is definitely a nice looking game. And for the first alpha, it's fun to imagine what it's going to look like. I always like to compare. I remember the first alpha of RimWorld. I didn't own RimWorld or play it at the time, but I do remember seeing videos and being interested in it. And, I remember that and comparing that to how it looks now, it's such a huge change. So, looking at Ostriv. Now, that's a best case scenario, of course, but, why not? Why not hope for the best in a game like this? A few games have managed it, Factorio, RimWorld, others. But this could be Ostriv next in that line of great, amazing games. Sure, I assume that about every game, but why not? You know what I mean? Hope for the best. You guys make up your own mind whether you want to buy it or not, of course. I always say don't buy a game unless you are happy with the state that it is currently in. You should not buy it otherwise. Um, but I mean, I didn't buy this. I received it from the developer to show it off. But well, it's too early for me to make any sort of judgment. But you know, early access games sometimes they're pretty fun, even if they're not in a finished state. And you guys know me, I don't play games through to completion anyways. I just play them until they start to get boring. So, hey, look at that. It's coming up on spring. Oh, the snow is melting. Beautiful. Now, I was hoping that the grass would regrow. I can't tell. It looks like maybe it did regrow on some of these paths. So that's cool. It must do that like when the snows melt. I'm pretty curious to see how we get more people in. Oh, we have no nails. Well, let's get some workers going on our smithy for sure. Resource supply. Um, hmm. Okay. Now I don't know where do we get the iron from? Because I don't believe we have mine. Don't see anything that would do that. Oh, it produces oil from sunflower seeds. Interesting. So yeah, I'm not quite sure where we would get the iron from for that, but oh, okay. Oh yeah, here's something that's interesting: the world map. So there's a little town called Durhachi, Balakilia, our city. Cool name. And Marafa. So there's a few little towns that we can trade with. I guess that's what that's all about. And of course, it says right over here, this is a simplified world map for easier debugging. It will be improved in future versions, as much of this game will be improved in future versions. So no need to worry there. Okay, we have no plows. So can I? Oh, okay. Hmm. Uh, what, do you just like create a field? Oh my, wow, holy. My gosh, what kind of amazing game is this? This is incredible. All right, well, we're going to make that one do 9. And so you do have to do like crop rotation and stuff, which is really interesting. Okay, so this uses orange and green. So we'll start with a potato and activate. Yeah, we can't plow it because we don't have a plow yet, but we will have one eventually. I believe we can still plant without a plow. I do need to hire... Ah, here's where the women go to work. That's good. I'm glad to know we can have women somewhere. And I could do additional fields if I want to. But let's... oh, well, it takes a man to be a manager. All right. Boatyard laborers are getting resources on site. All right, now that's going to take a little while. Let's let them do their jobs. How is the field stuff going? Well, they must be planting with all that walking back and forth. Sowing. Ah, there you go. Great. Now it's growth. And then ripening, or ripeness, as they say. And harvesting. Cool. I don't know whether one field is going to be enough. Should I do a second field? I think I should. Let's do it. But we'll do this one a different hey. Oh, I got to set up the field first. There we go. Do this one a different harvest. Place is occupied. Oh, come on. There we go. Great. And you, field number 2. Now we'll do hemp over here. Great. And hemp, Oh. Oh, so this is the rotation order. I see. Got it. Hmm. So hemp would use those. And then what? Wheat? Like they all use the orange stuff. Huh. All right. I would like a plow. Need 2 adult oxen and a carpenter building. All right, so I'm gonna need oxen before I can even do a plow, so that's gonna take a while. I do have somebody making thatch, right? Okay, we have plenty of thatch. Somebody making nails? We don't really have a whole lot of nails, but we have a few. And we have a good amount of wood, so I like that. I think I'm going to keep that third spot open, though, for an additional person. Now, we haven't gotten any more um, residents yet, and we're going to need more residents before we can start. You know what I mean? Like, we're not going to have enough people to work all of these jobs without getting more residents in, but we'll do our best. Now here, can we sell hemp directly? I don't think we can. No, we would have to, we turn hemp into textiles, right? And then textiles into clothes. So that's going to take a couple of steps. And I would probably want to build the thingy, you know what I mean? Um, Textile mill, I guess. I like the way these are on kind of a little hill. It's pretty neat. And watching our little guys run around, we can actually follow. What is she doing? Oh, show path. Oh, I like it. She's carrying firewood from the thingy. Now she's gone home, and now, oh, wait, are we still following her? Hmm, it's hard to tell because it looks like she left. um, where's she at? Hmm, I don't know. See, I thought that was her, but I guess not. That's Zorocelera. See what she's up to. She is really, really hauling. That is a strong young lady, able to haul. I don't think I could carry that much firewood. I mean, I guess that's kind of a sexist thing to say, but you know, good for her. Very sturdy young woman there. Heading straight to her home. So I guess I didn't need to leave this roadway quite so wide. Everybody seems to be doing just fine getting around. Now, what do they do when they go to work when there's no actual work to be done? And what is Feeder up to? Just like bossing people around? All right, here we've got growth going on. There we've got growth going on. So I feel like that's probably going to be enough fields. I sure hope so. Or else I've made a huge mistake. Um, I think it's too late to plant anymore because like we planted those in April. All right, so here we've got, oh, the thatchery, duh. Here is the boatyard. Looking for laborers. Yeah, we need more laborers, that's for sure, because our population is not high enough. Not enough food for sale. Right, well, hopefully we will have more food here soon. That is why we're growing potatoes. And for some reason hemp. That hemp isn't really going to help us out food-wise. And it's entirely possible that we will introduce ourselves into a famine because this is my first time playing this game. And we don't know how it's going to turn out. But in time we will. You know what I mean? Like that's just how it goes when you first get a game, you don't know what's going on, and that's the excitement, the adventure of learning how to play. Zooming in and out, seeing our little colonists run around like ants. having to head to the well to get their water. So cool. But they still have food in their homes. That's great. Okay, so I don't need to worry too much. Now, it would be nice to know, I don't know where we're storing any additional food at. Where that food at? Um, but it's also odd that the path being worn is not being worn as much as it was before. Like no paths are, I guess nobody lives down here. Everybody lives in these homes. But still, like that path is not getting worn out. I wonder why these ones are so heavily worn. I guess because it's the path leading to the magical storage area where just like stuff magically appears from. Don't think I need anybody at the market stall yet. Now, we have quite a ways to go on the growth here. Farm and assign other. I don't really know what those things mean. Let's, we can look at that over here. Okay, so that takes me to the farm. And assign other? Can't reassign during season. Okay, well that's all right. Ah, I like the little crops. Little crops growing in here. Can't quite get close enough to see them. But I do like that they are growing in there and not just like appearing out of magic or anything. And of course our adorable little main street here with all the people crisscrossing on it. This person seems to have a jack-o'-lantern set up in front of their home, which is strange because it's May. I don't know why you'd have a jack-o'-lantern in May. Are you trying to tell me something? Is there a, uh-oh. We are getting low on food, you guys. We're down to 0.3 in food in general. We need to get these potatoes grown and into the bellies of our population, or we might end up with a Roanoke situation here, which would be a real bummer, man. I don't think we're going to end up that way. All right, we've got 20 thatch, so let's go ahead and lay off our thatcher. We have plenty of wood. What's the hang up? What's the hold up for our boatyard? We just don't have enough laborers? I'm going to lay off a woodsman. Maybe that will open up more laborers. Maybe we have too many farm workers. I'm going to get rid of that manager too. Oh, that's what the manager does, is it allows you to set up a rotational period. I see. Well, that's all right. We'll do without. I think the 4 ladies working on this home site probably be enough, and then that freed up some laborers to help get these things built. Now you'll see that. Oh, whoops! I could have swore that I could have used the mouse to move the thingy, but I guess not. But now they'll get this fishing dock done, which will help us get more food in. This isn't even the fishing dock. This is the boatyard. And we're going to need to assign workers to the boatyard to build a boat in order to do some fishing. And we're going to need that fish to get some food. How are we doing? Oh, they have plenty of flour and potatoes. Oh, they do not. Hopefully people will share when it comes to that. What did we build? We built something. Oh, we built that well. That's nice. Yeah, that'll be good. Can't hurt to have a second well. Save people some trips. Looks like this is just about done. Very close. And dling, it's finished. All right, so boatyard, let's build one, or have one. Resource supply, okay, whatever. There's our timer telling us it's the end of the thing. But I sure would like to find out what the boatyard, you know what I mean? Like, I want to get a boat built for our fishing pier, even though the fishing pier doesn't exist yet. It would be nice to have somebody over here building boats for it. But it looks like I can't even set them up if I wanted to quite yet. I would also like to get some more people into our population. Maybe we need to have more food, but we'll be getting more food as soon as we get this fishing thing done. It's kind of a catch-22. But we will have to wait and see. Boy, they're building this so fast. You'll have to come back to find out how it turns out when we have our next episode tomorrow. Thank you so much for watching, you guys. I really appreciate you being here, and I hope you're enjoying this series so far. It is off to a great start. If you are enjoying it, you know what you should do. Why, you should click that like button. That is a good way to make our channel more attractive, and other people can come and find out about it. And you can tell your friends. Sure, I haven't said that in a very long time. Leave me a comment in the comment section. I'd love to hear from you. Thank you for watching, everybody. I'll see you next time. Bye.